There's plenty of research out there that shows us how the arts help students learn and how they feel at school. But what does that experience mean for teachers? I'm Sarah Bossell with NC State's Friday Institute. Over the past 3 years, we've partnered with teachers across North Carolina who work in A+ schools, where the arts are woven into teaching and learning. To better understand what the arts mean for teachers, we used a 3-part visual research method called Photovoice. Teachers captured photographs in their daily work. They came together to talk about those pictures, and through that process, they identified themes, telling us what it means to work in an arts-integrated environment. At its core, this project is about learning through the teacher's lens. So let's do that. First up is Dylan.
Thanks, Sarah. Hi, I'm Dylan Youngsmith, a music teacher at Davenport A+ Elementary. I've been here for 10 years and was actually a student here when it first became an A+ school 30 years ago. The first photo is called Living Memory. This space didn't come from a curriculum guide. It grew organically out of relationships with families and artists in our community. That's what arts integration does. It creates openings for people to contribute in ways that feel personal and meaningful. I called this next one Making the Musical. My 5th graders were deep in a musical production, and you could feel the shared ownership in the room. That kind of project builds a sense of group identity. Watching it unfold is exactly why I do this work. Now, let's hear from Emily, another teacher in our cohort.
Thanks, Dylan. Hi, I'm Emily Beach, and I've been an A+ educator for 15 years. This photo is called Lines in Space, part of a larger installation assembled by 3 of my sculpture classes. In an A+ school, we take artistic risks and work together. That collaboration isn't something we always schedule, it's just how the work happens, and that's what keeps me energized. This next one is a self-portrait of me inside of a student line drawing installation. At an A+ school, I'm given the freedom to take over spaces and explore contemporary art with students. When I have the autonomy to take creative risks like this, it makes me a better teacher, and it makes the job a lot more fun. Back to you, Dylan.
Thanks, Emily. The Photovoice cohorts have captured over 100 photos, and across all of them, some powerful themes emerged. Connection came up a lot. To students, to colleagues, to the broader community. In an arts-integrated school, those relationships aren't incidental. They're built into how the work gets done. Another theme was everyday joy. Teaching and learning through the arts means centering creativity, which leads to unplanned moments of pride, humor, and joy. These next photos speak to legitimacy. Let's be real. As teachers, we can see and feel when arts integration is working. It's not just a random art project. It's woven into every subject, every classroom, every day. Student art is everywhere in an arts-integrated school. It's like working in a gallery. And finally, alchemy. How an ordinary lesson transforms into something extraordinary through the arts. Like investigating wind direction and speed through a rainbow wind catcher. These are just a small sample of the moments we captured, but they speak to something bigger about what it feels like to work in an A+ school. Back to you, Sarah.
Thanks, Dylan and Emily. This project shows us that arts integration isn't just good for students. It shapes how teachers connect, create, and find meaning in their work. Photovoice lets us see those experiences through the teacher's lens. It shows us just how central the arts can be to making school a more meaningful place for teachers.